Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and as you guys know, there's a new Ninja Turtle movie coming out in less than a month called Mutant Mayhem. And it's directed by Seth Rogen, and I have made it no secret that I'm cautiously optimistic about the movie. And the only reason why I'm cautious about the movie is because it's Seth Rogen. I'm not a huge fan of his directing skill or his producing skills. I'm more of a fan of his acting skills. Because even though he's not the best actor in my opinion, he is still a pretty decent. He's still pretty decent at the job. I feel like he's more talented as an actor than he is a director. The reason why I'm optimistic is because Kevin Eastman, the co-creator of the Ninja Turtles in general, digs it. So that kind of gives me some optimism. Not that much, but still. Some optimism that this movie will be somewhat good. Because I don't think, I don't think this Turtles, and no disrespect to the cast, because I have no doubt that the cast themselves are talented, but I don't think these Turtles, will even measure up to, in terms of, the movie. Won't ever measure up to the original trilogy Ninja Turtle movies. Or the 2007 Ninja Turtles. So, I don't know. So I'm kind of going here and there with it, right now. But anyways, as you guys may know as well, the Turtles themselves, Leo, Raph, Donnie, and Mikey, are all voiced by teenagers. So this CBR article says, with the title saying, why Mutant Mayhem needed real teens to voice the Ninja Turtles. So let's give this a watch, shall we? Read, shall we? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem's producer Seth Rogen explained why Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Leonardo needed to be voiced by actual teenagers. In an interview with Screen Rant ahead of the film's release, Rogen claimed it was crucial that the Ninja Turtles were voiced by teenagers. Quote unquote, I grew up watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the teenage part was always the most underexplored part. I had always thought it would be really interesting to explore them in that way, especially because, from my understanding, every version of them has been performed by adults. I mean, yeah, at least for the most part, if not every part, yeah, they have been performed by adults, but those adults did a really good job portraying the teenage side. So of the Turtles, I mean. So I don't exactly see what so much the issue is with adults voicing the Ninja Turtles in this case. But I'm not exactly dogging on the fact that Seth Rogen wanted to test out actual teenagers being, the Ninja Turtles being voiced by actual teenagers, because, sure, that hasn't been done before. Sure, he wanted to experiment. I'm not dogging him for that. I'll give Seth Rogen this. Even though I'm not entirely as excited for this Ninja Turtle movie as I would want to, I can understand him wanting to try this new route by wanting to have the Turtles be voiced by actual teenagers. I'm not dogging him on that. If he wants to try that route, fine, go ahead. Part of life is about experimenting. I hope that aspect of the Turtles movie that he's going home is the highlight, or one of the highlights. I hope the teenagers does the Turtles well. I'm not entirely convinced by the trailers. Watching the movie might change my mind about it, but almost nothing but nothing but luck to this little experiment, if that makes sense. Anyways, a new breed of Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem director James Rowe previous comment specs Rogan's claims that the movie will focus on the Turtles' teens' lives. In a recent interview, Rowe stated that the Mutant Mayhem will tell an emotional teen story, being, quote unquote, being a teenager is inherently an emotional, confusing, lonely time in your life. There's so much feeling in making these characters for teenagers, and we committed to having them voiced by teenagers. I mean, you can say, in the series, in the shows that we got, with the exception of the Next Mutation Turtles, that there has been stories or episodes where we did explore the Turtles being confused with like their emotions and don't exactly know how to channel it. I mean, Raphael's the perfect example. Like, Raphael's a 15, 16-year-old who has a lot of anger inside of him, and he doesn't know how to properly express that. Right? There's one story in the 2003 Ninja Turtles show that I remember vaguely. I need to rewatch the 03 Turtles. Where, if memory serves me right, the Turtles had beaten the Shredder the first time, and Leonardo has so much anger in him, and he doesn't know how to properly do that so he can be center again. So Splinter sends Leonardo to the Ancient One, who essentially trained if memory serves me right, Master Splinter, and I believe his master Yoshi, to help Leonardo find his center again. And he does, and that's another instance of a Ninja Turtle series, previous incarnations of the Turtles, using that, kind of delving into that teenage side of the Turtles to tell a story, right? Because I can tell, and that has helped me a lot too as a kid. Because, sure, I didn't have Agent 1 or Master Splinter to go to when I was a kid exactly to direct me to how to channel my anger or whatever I was dealing with probably all the time when I was a kid. But seeing that episode in the old Turtles, which was the one I grew up with, helped me a lot. So I don't know. I guess this just seems like this, and I could be reading too much into this too, but it seems like that quote is saying that we're going to be the first ones to do that, and if that's the case, then yeah, you're not. You're what, third or fourth to do that. Anyways, of course, a staple of any teenage coming of age story is having the teenager disagree with their parent or guardian. Building on Rowe's comments, Mutant Mayhem producer Evan Goldberg added that the movie will explore the Turtles' family dynamic. Since Splinter, voiced by Jackie Chan, is the Turtles' father figure in the film, Goldberg claimed that Mutant Mayhem, quote unquote, is a story about a father and his four, I'm thinking they meant sons, because they have brothers, so I'm going to say sons. So the Mutant Mayhem is a story about a father and his four sons who are very different, argue and disagree, but they are a family who are always there for each other. They are doing what they can do to make the world a better place, and that is what we should be doing. No matter your race, religion, or what type of mutated human animal hybrid you are, you should be there for your family and do what you can to make the world rad. In a way, we are all turtles, metaphorically speaking. So further, teasing the tone of Mutant Mayhem, Rogan added, quote unquote, within 15 seconds of watching the movie, the audience is like, they're teenage boys. The clip then goes, oh, so this part is like a clip that was recently released, I guess. The clip then goes to further introduce the 4 Turtles actors who will be portraying the Ninja Turtles. Micah Happy plays Donatello, Brady Moon plays Raphael, Nicholas Santu plays Leonardo, and Shimon Brown Jr. plays Michelangelo. They are also joined by a star-studded cast, which includes actors such as a formidable Jackie Chan, John Cena, Rose Byrne, Paul Rudd, and Rogan himself. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem opens in theaters on August 2nd. So like I said, I'm not going to exactly dog Rogan for wanting to like try out a teenage cast to be at like the Turtles, the Ninja Turtles being voiced by actual teenagers. I'm not going to dog him for that because sure, that's never been done before. I'm not saying that these kids, teenagers, doesn't have what it takes to be Leo, Raph, Donnie, and Mikey. Go for it. I don't think anyone is really dogging Rogan for that, really. It's just me personally, the reason why I'm kind of worried and really, really hesitant about the Mutant Mayhem is because it's Seth Rogen essentially in charge. And sure, he said that he is a lifelong Ninja Turtle fan, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to still be like really hesitant with him. I mean, he made Bad Santa, and from the commercials, Bad Santa looks like shit. I didn't hear any good reviews of Bad Santa. The only thing I do remember liking Seth Rogen's production-wise is The Green Hornet. But yet again, I was a little kid when that came out. So, like, I also like the Power Rangers Ninja Turtles crossover that was on TV with the, like, Next Mutation Turtles. So, of course, kids who like practically anything. As an adult, that crossover could have been better. But, like, I don't know. I don't think if it was for Kevin Eastman, who's I met by the way, and who is the co-creator of the Ninja Turtles, I don't think if it was for Seth Rogen that I don't think I would be up to see this movie. Anyway, I probably would have would wait to see it in streaming, and technically I could. I don't know. But what do you guys think? Are you guys excited that the Ninja Turtles are going to be voiced by actual teenagers? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you fellow mutants later.